What's up, EDUC Medical fam? It's your boy, Steven Osen, back with another video. Today, we're diving deep into the world of birth control pills, a topic that's super important for, well, anyone who's ever thought about their sexual health. We'll break down the science, the different types, the risks, the benefits, the whole 9 yards. Now let's get started. Alright, let's start with the basics. The birth control pill, also known as the pill, is a type of oral contraception. That means you take it by mouth, just like your daily vitamins. The pill works its magic by using hormones, specifically estrogen and progestin, or just progestin alone, depending on the type you choose. These hormones are like little messengers that tell your body, hold up, no baby making right now. And the best part? It's super effective. We're talking 99% effective when taken correctly. But here's the catch. The pill doesn't protect against sexually transmitted infections, STIs. So if you're not in a monogamous relationship, using condoms along with the pill is crucial for staying safe and healthy. So you're probably thinking, okay, there's more than one type of birth control pill? You betcha. The two main types are combination pills and progestin-only pills, aka the mini pill. Combination pills are like the dynamic duo of birth control. They contain both estrogen and progestin. This is the most common type, and it's like the Beyoncé of birth control pills, popular for a reason. Now, the mini pill is like the indie darling of birth control. It only contains progestin, making it a good option for people who can't take estrogen for medical reasons, like breastfeeding mamas or those with a history of blood clots. Oh, and before I forget, there's also the morning after pill. It's important to remember that it works differently than the regular pill and shouldn't be your go-to method. We touched on this earlier, but let's be crystal clear. The pill is 99% effective at preventing pregnancy. That's like acing your finals with flying colors. But here's the deal. That 99% effectiveness relies on you taking the pill perfectly. Life happens and we get it. Sometimes you forget to take your pill on time. But even missing a dose, even by a little bit, can increase your chances of getting pregnant. Set reminders on your phone, use a pill tracker app, or ask your partner to remind you, whatever works for you. Chapter 4, the science behind the pill. Okay, time for a little bit of science, but don't worry, I promise to keep it simple. The hormones in birth control pills are like secret agents on a mission to prevent pregnancy. Their first target? Ovulation. That's the process where an egg is released from your ovary, ready to be fertilized. The pill's hormones swoop in and stop ovulation in its tracks, so there's no egg hanging around for sperm to find. Next, they thicken the mucus in your cervix. Think of it like creating a super strong barrier that sperm just can't get through. Finally, the hormones in the pill work their magic on the lining of your uterus. They make it thinner, so even if a fertilized egg somehow manages to implant, it won't be able to grow. Chapter 5. When to start taking the pill. So, you've got your prescription for the pill? Congrats. Now, when should you start popping those babies? Well, it all depends on the type of pill you're taking and your individual circumstances. The best thing to do is talk to your healthcare provider. Generally, you can start taking the pill on the first day of your period. This will give you immediate protection against pregnancy. But hey, if you start taking the pill on a different day of your cycle, no worries. Just make sure to use a backup method of contraception, like condoms, for the first 7 days to be extra safe. Chapter 6. Decoding combination pill packs. Alright, let's talk about combination pills. The most common type of birth control pill. These usually come in packs of 21 or 28 pills. But here's the thing. Not all pills in the pack are created equal. Some are active pills, meaning they contain those pregnancy-preventing hormones we talked about. Others are inactive pills, sometimes called placebo pills, and they don't contain any hormones. They're there to help you stay on track with taking your pill every day so you don't accidentally miss a dose. Now, within the world of combination pills, we have two main categories: traditional dose packs and extended or continuous dose packs. Traditional dose packs are like the classic option. You take active pills for 21 days, followed by 7 days of inactive pills. During that inactive week, you'll experience bleeding, similar to a period. But remember, it's not a real period. It's just your body's way of reacting to the lack of hormones. Extended or continuous dose packs are like the long-distance runners of birth control. These packs contain more active pills, allowing you to go longer without having a period-like bleed. For example, 91-day packs give you 3 months of active pills, followed by a week of inactive pills. Let's switch gears and talk about the mini pill, also known as the progestin-only pill. Unlike combination pills, the mini pill packs contain 28 active pills. No inactive pills here. That means you'll be taking a hormone-containing pill every single day, no breaks. And timing is key with the mini pill. You need to take it within the same 3-hour window every day to ensure maximum effectiveness. That means if you take it at 8 a.m. one day, you need to take it between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. the next day. Now there's one exception to this rule. A newer type of mini pill called Slind. This bad boy gives you a little more wiggle room with a 24-hour window for taking your pill. This is the million-dollar question, right? You start taking the pill and you want to know how long it takes to kick in and provide that precious pregnancy protection. Well, here's the deal. The pill can take up to a week to become fully effective. So during that first week of taking the pill, it's super important to use a backup method of contraception like condoms if you're sexually active. Think of it as double bagging your groceries. Better safe than sorry. Okay, so you forgot to take your pill at your usual time. Don't panic. We've all been there. The most important thing is to take the missed pill as soon as you remember. If you're just a few hours late, you're usually in the clear. Just take the missed pill and continue with your regular schedule. But if it's been more than 24 hours since you last took your pill, you'll need to consult the package insert or talk to your healthcare provider. In some cases, you may need to use a backup method of contraception for a certain number of days, or consider emergency contraception if you've had unprotected sex. The birth control pill can be a bit like that friend who's easily influenced by the wrong crowd. Certain medications and supplements can interfere with its effectiveness, making it less reliable at preventing pregnancy. One of the biggest culprits is St. John's wort, an herbal supplement often used for mood support. Certain antibiotics, like rifampin and rifabutin, can also reduce the effectiveness of the pill. So, if your doctor prescribes you antibiotics, make sure to let them know you're on the pill. Other medications that can interact with the pill include anti-seizure medications, certain HIV medications, and some antifungal medications. Let's talk about the good stuff, the benefits of being on the pill. Besides being a rock star at preventing pregnancy, the pill comes with a whole bunch of other perks. First up, it can make your periods lighter, shorter, and more regular. No more dreading that time of the month. It can also help with those pesky period cramps and PMS symptoms. Say goodbye to mood swings, bloating, and tender breasts. And for those struggling with acne, the pill can be a lifesaver. It helps regulate your hormones, which can lead to clearer skin. The pill can also reduce your risk of certain types of cancer, including ovarian, endometrial, and colorectal cancer. It's like a superhero for your reproductive health. Okay, we've talked about the good, but it's important to be real about the potential side effects of taking the pill. Now, don't freak out. Most side effects are mild and tend to go away after your body adjusts to the hormones. Some common side effects include breast tenderness, nausea, headaches, and mood swings. It's like going through a roller coaster of emotions. But trust me, it usually settles down after a few months. If you experience any persistent or bothersome side effects, don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider. For the most part, the pill is safe for most people. But like any medication, it does come with a few potential health risks. One rare but serious risk is blood clots. The estrogen in combination pills can slightly increase the risk of blood clots forming in the legs or lungs. If you have a family history of blood clots, are a smoker, or have other risk factors for blood clots, your healthcare provider may recommend a different type of birth control. Another potential risk is a slight increase in blood pressure. This is usually temporary and resolves once you stop taking the pill. It's important to note that these risks are very low, especially when compared to the risks of pregnancy and childbirth. We've covered a lot of ground today, but remember, this is just a general overview. The best way to figure out if the pill is right for you is to have an open and honest conversation with your healthcare provider. They'll be able to assess your individual needs, medical history, and lifestyle to determine the best type of birth control for you. Don't be afraid to ask questions, no matter how embarrassing they may seem. That's a wrap on birth control pills. I hope this video has given you a better understanding of how the pill works, the different types available, and the potential benefits and risks. Remember, knowledge is power. And when it comes to your health, it's always best to be informed. If you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more informative content. Until next time, stay healthy and stay curious.